I didn't have that many college opportunities, so there was a pretty serious lack of funds. And I actually joined the Coast Guard first.
Okay.
Well, I was that close to joining the Coast Guard. And I saw Air Force Aim High commercial in the middle of the night. It was about 2:30 in the morning. And I said, I never even thought about the Air Force. And I called them the next day and went over, started doing the paperwork. You know, the ASVAB stuff was about the same. And then during my week period, I recruited 5 other people. Yeah. So my first award in the Air Force was for recruiting 5 other people to come in. I did a communications. I did a communications category, which gave, which was, I would almost say it was general because it was just communications. And then the ASVAB does kind of narrow down all your skills pretty well.
Right.
So, it kind of probably clearly showed. Nick's a talker. So I ended up being a radio operator, and that's what tech school was radio operations. And then a buddy of mine, we went through basic training and tech school together, did pretty well in radio operations. So they kind of pulled us out and said, how would you guys like to do satellite communications? Oh yeah, absolutely. There was only 100, give or take, I think. And it's hard to remember the numbers. There's only 100 people in the world.
That were satellite?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we said, yeah. I mean, all I was thinking was Star Trek. I was thinking space. Mildenhall,
Okay.
in the UK. Yeah, so all of the communications that was routed through Libya and the campaign came through our office. So we were the communications between Lakenheath, Mildenhall, and all other forces in the UK, Spain. So that was interesting because the insight is incredible. You're seeing things from. So the vantage point in communications is great because in communications you see things from 50 or 100 different locations and things at the same time. So it's like watching a movie in panorama. You don't get to hear it just from one. You're watching it from all the way across and all the way around. So every angle. Discipline was one. Perseverance. Maybe bucking authority a little. I wasn't the most. I was not the most model of airman, but at the same time, I think that's where new ideas come from, whether it's the military or whether it's entrepreneurship or business. It's somebody saying, why? Why are we doing it this way? Can we do it this way? And if someone's going to, and not in the sense of being the complainer, it's, I think I can do this better, or let's change this. So, that sometimes, if you've been in a long time, you're looking at these young guys going, hey, what are they doing? Because you're only 18,
Yeah.
What's your feedback? But at the same time, I think it was constructive, and maybe that's more important. It's okay to be different. Just be constructive. Make changes that matter. Wow. Yeah, I mean, the technology has increased. So I look at when I was doing satellite communications, and that was cutting edge, but it wasn't that cutting edge compared to today. It's incredible. Just the power of the internet and the network itself makes communications in the air, land, sea, so much amazingly fast. And we were talking about that panorama, being able to see everything.
Yeah.
Now it's Now I can see on top and underneath. That's even better.
Started?
Absolutely. And look, at the end of the day, I mean, I love technology. So, and I guess that does make me a geek because I love technology. But I like what it can do. And so, what it can do is change everything. And it's not about war, and it's really much more about how about we know what's happening. If we know what's happening, then it decreases the chances of bad things happening. So cybersecurity, communications, having an eye on every bad person and every good person too.